What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for today's video we're going to be unboxing the IFox design wireless speaker. Okay, so this is a Bluetooth speaker, so I got this kind of primarily to sit in the bathroom, in the shower, so I can use that and not use my phone in the shower, because as you all know from the Pitica mag case review, my phone is still broken and I'm not 100% on bringing it into a room full of steam. Okay, so the first thing I want to address is, can all y'all see that logo? How pretty is that logo? I mean, that is just phenomenal. Kind of a sad person, not gonna lie. So it is, output power is 3 watts. It has a range of 33 feet. It's a rechargeable battery, 650 milliamp. Playback hours is 8 hours and charging time is 4. Okay, so I'm not 100% on that. I don't think that could be right. The functions are waterproof, dustproof, hands-free speakerphone, MP3 playback. It has a microphone. It's got deep bass and crystal clear sound. Okay, so I don't know about all that, but we'll test it after the unboxing, I suppose. That's really satisfying. Can you all hear that? It's just the little things in life, really. So this is what we're greeted with. You know, this thing was, I think it was like 35 quid odd. So this is the speaker itself, but we'll throw that here out of the way for a moment. So we've got a little secret compartment at the bottom. So I'm not sure if this charges with a micro USB or a 3.mm jack, because I only got one cable in it, and that's the 3.5mm jack to USB. Maybe it'll charge that way. We'll find out. And then right at the bottom, you've guessed it, paperwork and paperwork. Okay, so let's just get rid of this stuff here and here. Okay, so okay, that's really shiny and big. I like that. Okay, so there's only one port on it that I can see. Yeah, there is, and that is actually for the 3.5mm jack, so maybe it does charge that way. But like I said, we'll test it out. So, ooh, it's got juice. Let me see if we can do this. Okay, so I'm going to assume that means we're connected. So let's see if we can find some. That's it up full. Okay, so I mean, that's pretty decent. It's got this really nice big suction cup. You plop that on and that's it. It's not going anywhere. That's solid, okay? It's got its own buttons and stuff, which is really, really handy. So yeah, we'll test it out and get back to you, I suppose. Okay, so we're back with the comprehensive review of the IFox Creations Bluetooth speaker. Okay, so I don't know if I said it in the unboxing or not, but this thing was €35, and I have kind of mixed feelings about it, to be honest with you guys. So it's big, it's bulky, you know, like, but that wouldn't really bother me, because I primarily had this in the shower, like literally on the wall in the shower, and just took it off if I had to charge it, which I only had to do once. The battery in this thing is serious. I did say in the unboxing that I wanted to test that, but I only charged it once. You only charge it with the cable it came with, so like the only port on it is a 3.5mm jack. I'm not sure if that'd work as another. You could pair them, so if you had two, you could like pair the two of them together for 2 or 3 kind of different outputs of music. So my biggest thing is this suction cup, okay? So look at the size of this. It's huge. It's massive. So I was like, cool, this is just stick to anything. Doesn't matter what, it's going to stick to it. And it does and it doesn't. So like most suction cups, you got to wet them first for them to like proper, you know, not budge like that and stuff. But I didn't do it, and it fell in the shower and stuff. So then I did do it, and it was fine. But my biggest problem with this was it fell quite a lot. It fell 3 or 4 times and stuff. Like, there's a dent in the side of the actual speaker itself, like the casing, from falling so much. So that'd be like the main thing to look out for if you were to purchase this. Like, it's a big suction cup, but it's a heavy speaker when it's on that. And it fell a couple of times on me. The calling and stuff on it is actually, it's okay. It's nothing fantastic, but it'll do, kind of thing. Like, my brother rang me when I was to specifically test that feature. You could barely hear it without the shower on. So if you have an electric shower that's loud, you're not going to hear the phone call very well. You're better off taking it like after the shower, like you normally would. The sound out of it is really decent. It's got its own onboard volume. Okay, so like you hold like next track forward for volume up and hold back for volume down. When you have the two of them, your phone or whatever device, and this up full, it works pretty well. It does. Powers on, powers off, lets you know it's on and off, like with noises and stuff. Regards it working outside and stuff, because it's kind of classed as an outdoor speaker, it'll be pretty decent as well. Like don't get me wrong, the sound is fairly good out of it and stuff. It's not like a Beats pill or anything. It's good. What you pay for it's good. It's very waterproof. So with all the times it fell, like it was in water, like quite a lot of water, and it seems to work perfectly fine still. So I mean, on that regard, like, I wouldn't be too worried about it getting wet. Like, now, to my understanding, they should only be exposed to like the steam and whatever, but if it gets wet, it's actually fine. It performs really well still. But like, it's the only thing I can say is I would be worried about the suction cup, and it doesn't hold it for very long, like, or it does, but when you take it off and try and stick it back up, it won't stick properly. You gotta really, give it a good tack to the surface for it to stay there. But other than that, yeah, it's a good investment. Let me know down in the comments if this is something you were interested in. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See ya!